Hey, Anthropomorphic Nerd here today, and we're going to start off today's video by looking at a little bit of XP to level 3. Now, if you don't know about that channel, they pretty much do D&D skits, which is what I'm going to be reacting to. And if you have anything on XP to level 3 that you want to see me react to, then feel free to put it down in the comments, or... yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get into this. This is how rogues destroy campaigns. Now, I've always been, I'm one of those fabled D&D players who get really immersed into the whole situation, and it's downright one of my favorite tabletop role-playing games out there. So, let's get into the video. No more wasting time. 3, 2, 1, play. How rogues destroy campaigns.
The Beholder has all of its eyes locked on to the four of you. Bard, you're first. What are you doing? I'm gonna cast Charm Monster. I'm gonna roll a 25 Wisdom save. Oh, you're just the greatest.
Yeah,
The
that's
Beholder
amazing.
uses its legendary action to blast
came out a while
you with the
ago,
disintegration
but
ray.
still.
Roll the dexterity saving throw. Good thing I have proficiency in dexterity saving throws. Good thing I
Nope.
have an inspiration.
Nah.
Good thing I have lucky.
Do you?
You take 45 force damage as your body begins to disintegrate. That's great. I'm at 10 health. All right, Cleric, it is your turn.
I've been taken out of the fight.
Healing word on the bar.
I looked through
bonus
all my
action,
spell
1d4
cards
healing.
while I'm at the
Come on,
table.
you don't have anything better than that? I can only cast one leveled spell a turn, and I'm already wasting it on you. I'd rather still have the ability to cast guidance on the barbarian.
Did he
All right,
use
does that
all of
answer
his
your
healing
turn, Cleric?
hands?
Barbarian, what are you doing?
That's not, I don't think it's what it's called.
Raging, got it. All right, and roll. It's your turn.
Okay, let's
Dude, there's one target. What are you even thinking about?
This is me. This is me at the table.
I could, or I could. DM, how do you rule grappling if you're just grappling arms? Speed would still just be 0, but beholders don't even have arms.
Why would the rogue want to grapple something?
Interesting. All right. Look, Rogue, there's no one within 5 feet, so if you're gonna try to sneak attack, you might as well... What if I hid in this corner? In a corner? Everybody
There.
can see a corner. Yes, but I have the skulker feet, so is it dark? Sure, but I don't know what you're getting at. You're gonna have to walk into the corner, everybody's gonna see you walk into the corner, and then you're gonna try to hide in the darkness? Yes, my leathers are shadow-colored. Alright, just roll stealth. I have advantage because
Imagine
of my
just
supreme
like-
sneak. I got it. Just roll.
My leathers are shadow colored. I only wear black. Rogues.
Roll the dice! 18. Okay, well,
That's
your
pretty
entire
good.
party is oblivious to your location, but the beholder does have 11 eyes, so he can still see you. Now I need to rethink my whole
Yeah, you
turn.
can't hide.
Interesting,
You can't hide from
so I would
beholders.
like to
Their
try to
passive
climb
perception's insane.
The wall. What are you? You can't even
What?
do that. You don't have enough movement. You don't have a climbing speed.
I'm gonna climb.
And wouldn't this break your supreme sneak? Mobile feet, and I'm a thief, and I already rolled, so no. That doesn't mean you can climb flat surfaces.
Of course.
Can I try?
You can certainly try.
Sure. Roll athletics. I rolled a 2, but that becomes a 9 because of reliable talent, so 18. You climb.
You can
the wall,
reliably
so
climb.
Everyone can see you again. Great, thanks. Now I would like to try to monkey bar across the ceiling so that I can land on top of the beholder. Dude, how are you even accomplishing all of this in one turn? What is your goal here?
I'm
And I
gonna
would like to try
dash.
to land on the beholder. Can I help? What? No. All right, Ro,
Why?
That's the end of your turn, all right? Back to the top of the round. Bard, what are you doing? I would like to give Bardic Inspiration to the falling rogue, and then I would like to cast
So he falls eloquently.
Vicious Mockery. Cleric.
Yep.
Now that the rogue's falling from the
I guess
ceiling,
I'm out of
I would
spell
like to cast
slots.
Beacon of Hope. What does that have to do with the rogue falling on the beholder? Trust me, it makes sense in my brain. And Barbarian. All right, you deal 30 points of damage.
Imagine the barbarian just like running back and forth, swinging his weapon as he's
You're
falling.
literally falling. What else could you consider on your turn? Is the beholder technically prone because he's hovering? No.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. And I would like to try to grab
What?
his body. Pull out my bag of holding. And then put my portable hole in it. Very funny. But,
So you put a bag of holding in a bag of
You
holding.
can't interact with two objects on your turn.
See,
Stance lets me use an object as a bonus action.
he's gonna make a black hole.
One who was foretold. He's done
The
it.
prophecy.
The beholder
The prophecy.
is sent to the astral plane.
If only my hat didn't hit it.
Along with everybody in the room.
Right.
High risk, high reward.
Black
I would like
hole.
to attack the rogue. This video was sponsored by the Ridge Wallet.
I love that.
A light, sleek.
Alright, so everybody, this video, if you don't know what the Ridge Wallet is, he's already done enough work, so I'll do his work for him. The Ridge Wallet is the thing, it's wallet, but it's smaller and more compact, and it can stop a bullet, believe it or not. That's all you really need to know. It's a good buy. I haven't bought one because it's like about $100 or a little over that, but I think it's worth its price, and it'll last around like 20 years or more. So it's definitely a good purchase if you don't have a lot of stuff you need to carry around with you. Like, it'd be a really good purchase for one of my friends because he doesn't use cash. He just uses like one card, so it'd be a really good buy. Okay, next thing. Yeah, I made sure to like that. Okay. Yeah, went back out. All right. Boom. Okay, so now we're gonna be reacting to the next thing. This will just be one video, and it'll just be XP to level 3 skits part 1 or something like that. DMs after one episode of Critical Role. And I feel like if you're watching this video, though, then you most likely definitely know what Critical Role is. I'm not even gonna describe it. I clearly know what it is, but I really can't describe it. I can't put it into words. Because I can't think of those words right now. I'll think of them later. This one's also 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, play. The last one's like 9, so that's why I'm going through it fast. Grim Hollow is awesome,
Yeah, man,
not
that's
gonna
cool.
lie.
Thanks, it's been crazy.
But let's see what happens to him after one episode of Critical Role, because the same things happened to me in a decent amount. And the theme is playing in the background.
Good? Oh no. I sent him an episode of Critical Role to give him some inspiration. I think you may have taken it.
Roll
Hello,
the
everyone.
dice.
Welcome to tonight's episode of Curse of Strahd. Too far.
I remembered
Last we
saying
left
that.
off, our band of intrepid adventurers had made their way into
Used
the
that
town
one too.
of Vallaki. They began to wander around the dreary streets to look for work.
The Matt Mercer
So,
hair.
as you all adjust to the dreary weather and rain, you stand in the middle of the town square. All right.
All right.
Let's maybe head to the inn and look for some work. Yeah, sure. All right. Who's all heading to the tavern? Us. The only 2 people here. You head over to the
Yeah,
tavern.
with
The
small
door
groups, it doesn't work as well.
clinks as you make your way inside. There are a few people drinking and laughing. Clink! And you look over.
Make all the sound
Bartender.
effects.
I'm gonna go to the bartender. The bartender, as he's
He interrupts
putting
him.
out a glass, he looks over at you. You want a drink? What did he say? You want a drink?
Yo, rank.
Sure. I was also looking. The bartender turns around and grabs a corked bottle and looks at you. And hands you a glass. I drink it.
I drink it.
It tastes of, It's an interesting flavor. You can't quite pin
Like,
it.
you should be
It's
descriptive
spicy
as a
and the
DM.
warmth of it fills your chest.
Sometimes it gets a
I was
little
wondering if you
excessive.
had any work. The bartender looks at you. So, you just throw around questions, don't you? I just want information. Information. I like you. You're very interesting. All right. So you don't have any work? No, I do. I'm just getting a read on you. Okay, well, if you don't, then pulls over a stool and sits down, leaning over the counter.
Oh god.
Locking a gaze
It's
with
gotta be so
Look into
dramatic.
his eyes. Oh, God. And you see years of guilt wearing down on his face. Though there's a bit of a softness as well. There's a lot going on here just with this bartender. And there seems to be so much.
A whole page
you
of
don't know.
backstory.
You don't say.
don't
We've,
say.
had got a bit of a werewolf problem. Great.
Why did the accent
Take
change?
care of those werewolves. Can you? I'd like to see you try. Why does this guy have like 4 accents?
He said
Finish
it.
your drinks.
He mentioned
What
it.
do you do next? Well, I suppose we'll head outside.
His accent keeps changing.
To the town proper. You look out,
Yes.
it's not very pretty. It's more made for purpose. Okay, we know
Course.
what it looks like. Hey man, you don't have to try to impress us or anything. The way you were DMing before was just fine. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I was just trying some new things. It's all good. Can we head outside of town? As you head outside of town, you see a small,
Yes,
shrouded figure
but-
running up to you. They have deep green skin, a large nose, and sharp, finangly teeth. They look up to you and say, What? I don't know.
What language is this?
This accent is just...
That's the one word.
Alright, man. Look, you don't need to go over...
The one word in English was
Massive green
gunpowder,
powder,
which
but
is
you don't need to
definitely a
copy it in order
reference
for us
to
have a
campaign
fun
1.
time. You call that copying? We were already having fun with the original way that you were DMing.
But it's so
just
much
stick with
fun.
that. Okay.
It's so funny
You're right.
though. It's like
Sorry, guys. All right. Let's go fight some werewolves. Running out
as
of
you
the
get to the
forest, a
cave.
massive, gnarled, oh no, matted fur creature, and it
Yes.
looks at you and
Get
and you see its toothy maw. Damn it, Jacob!
This video was sponsored by
I do hate the use of
Dark
toothy
Fantasy
maw
and
because
setting Grim
I've never
Hollow.
used
Grim
it.
Hollow's got lots of new rules, adventures,
But something
and
that I hear a lot.
transformations that you can transform into. Not only
Grim Hollow is a shoot, this came out a while ago, so I don't really remember it that well. But it's basically like werewolf, vampires, darkness. It's basically like the Curse of Strahd, but if it was like player handbook style situation. That's kind of the best way I can put it. And it's a also I think a campaign somewhere in it. Nevertheless, that was amazing though. It was so accurate though. To watching one episode of Critical Role. Everybody wants to be Matt Mercer, even though you don't have to, because you know he's a great DM. He's amazing. However, everyone DMs differently. We all learn these in the more not really the more you DM, but the more you get around the block, the more you realize how different you can be and how your campaigns are obviously going to be different than someone else's because everyone does it differently. That's why I love DMing, because I'm so unique with it. At least I think I'm unique. I'm really not unique. My campaigns are kind of like the serious jokes. Like a joke that you eventually take seriously. Or it's a serious situation that ends up being a joke. And that's why it's amazing. Last for this section, I have a lot of videos to get through. So last for this, XP to level 3. Things my players did that made me want to quit DMing, part 1. This is part 1 because there's actually a part 2 that I had clicked on, but then I realized there was a part 1, so I just went to the part 1 instead. This one was more current, it came out 7 months ago, and it's a little longer than the other ones. So, I'm gonna start it off in 3, 2, 1. I want this to be under 20 minutes long, hopefully. Okay, let's get into it.
this video is sponsored by Sebastian Crow's Guide to Drakenheim. This is the Dungeon
Get it,
Dude's
get
new
it.
Kickstarter that's got a lot of new cosmic horror options to add.
He does
into your
put this
games,
stuff
like
at the beginning.
subclasses, spells, feats, and even a new class
I'll
called
let it play, though.
Apothecary. That's pretty cool. Go back and now to get some cool exclusive
Apothecaries
stuff.
are cool. The fact that you have the only way to
As
be
you
one
float
is to
near
be
the wreckage, a swarm
Artificer,
of
it kinda
drowning
sucks.
zombies begins to swim towards you. One of them is coming directly for you, Dylan. I need you to... Does he get within 10 feet of me? Well, yeah, I'm gonna attack him with my reaction. Okay. How...
Huh?
Our Master Feat lets me use an opportunity attack to hit a creature when they come within my range, and... Oh my god.
Oh yeah, feats.
But I have a Sentinel. What? So I hit him, and
Not
because
gonna
it's an
lie,
opportunity
feats as a
attack,
DM
I'm Sentinel,
suck
his speed becomes 0 for the
because
rest
you
of the
always
turn.
forget that
His
the
range is-
players have it.
So you hit him on his turn, and now he can't get in range to hit you? Yeah! Okay, well, he does nothing.
The polearm sentinel combo is
I'll
broken.
attack him. That's a 16 to hit. That is 18 damage. Yep, he's dead. Okay, next zombie is going to... Oh no, I'm gonna use my movement and float right there.
Bruh, so many broken. It's all just gonna be broken
Everybody said
shit.
If a zombie comes into your range, you can just poke stun them for the rest of the turn. Well, it's your reaction, so you can only do it once. Well, there's only 3 zombies left, and we all still got our turns, so yeah, none of these zombies are landing hits. Cool! As
In
the
another
guard
session.
hits the ooze, it explodes in acid everywhere, completely melting him into nothing. Whoa. Okay, I'll go over
Few
again.
sessions
I'll
later.
hit the ooze. You hit the ooze, and as it dies, it explodes acid everywhere. You take 25 acid damage. Oh, God. You gotta remember, these oozes are dangerous. They can explode when they die.
Right.
Just like that NPC a few sessions ago.
Yeah. Once again, a few sessions later.
I've only got a few hit points left. I mean, the ooze is within range. I'm just gonna hit the ooze. Well, maybe don't. That is...
And he hits it again.
14 to hit. I assume that hits.
Course.
12 damage to the ooze.
14
You hit
to-
the ooze. It dies.
It dies.
Explodes acid everywhere. You take 25 acid damage. Of course, it's the one creature that can kill me after it's dead. Great, cool. Why didn't we know about this? I'm dead now. That's double my health. Nobody told me.
How was 25 double your health?
A slight grin.
Unless it went up.
Across Strahd's
I wasn't
face
paying
as
attention.
He begins to transform. His face elongates. His eyes sink into his skull and glow a deep red color. Fangs protrude from his mouth as he descends upon you, cape billowing behind him, as he whispers an incantation, and 3 more of him appear surrounding you. You have no idea which one is real, and they circle you, laughing. You can't tell which is which. It looks like he's just completely copied himself in order to destroy you. He reaches for his sword. Okay, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 2nd level and target each copy with a different missile.
Huh.
Huh. Walking
Here goes my
this
description.
Eldritch forest, you see the long-lost souls of those who once lived here, wailing in the distance. The shadows form across the trees, which in between form this gossamer mist that creates a star-like appearance in the great beyond. And in that beyond, you see a singular eye, surrounded by a number of other eyes, and a toothy maw from underneath begin to laugh maniacally as it grows closer and closer towards you, firing eye beams at each of you. I'm gonna hit it with Stunning Strikes. Well, it rolls an 18 con save, so
Right.
that is not gonna work, unfortunately. Strikes. Flurry of blows plus extra attack, that's 4 Stunning Strike. Okay, well, it fails. Stunned until the end of my next turn. Everybody, thump this beholder until it's atomized. Done. You deal 450
The broken
damage.
stunning
It is
strike
now the Archdevil
monks.
Levistus' turn.
The monk's
He,
greatest
from
ability.
His icy tomb, is able to project this image in order to fight you here. He longs to escape, but he stares at each of you with frozen conviction. He holds out his rime-covered hand and points it over towards you. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Here we go again. I succeeded the last 4 checks, but let's see how this goes. Great. A 4. We don't have anything? Does anybody have inspiration? Can I try to take the hit instead? Aren't you immune to cold damage? Well, technically. Guys, we gotta do something.
Technically.
If a single negative thing happens to us during this fight,
Oh
it
god.
might be a little challenging. Yeah.
Jeez.
Fail. And your body
I
freezes
can't believe
over.
it.
You take 30 cold damage and are paralyzed. Cool, great. Just took my turn away. This sucks. Yeah, sure does. You
He has a
turn
more
the corner
current
and
video
see
where he
a
talks
dark
about
corridor,
paralysis and,
enclosed space, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
like
completely quiet.
unconscious.
Then
Ness.
you hear the skittering and the screeching of the vampire spawn towards the back. Their glowing red eyes growing closer and closer towards you. Stibbles, you're first. Beasts. What are
Beast.
you doing? Summon beasts. You're casting summon woodland beasts? Yeah. And what are you summoning? Oh! Big surprise!
At 9th level, many snakes.
Snake.
64
The hallway
large
is now
constrictor
filled
snakes.
with giant constrictor snakes. The floors,
About
snakes. The walls,
200.
snakes. Ceilings, snakes. Everything snakes.
Everything is snakes.
Snakes.
Bring out the snakes!
Right, and then Jacob.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Can I add that into the video? Ah, no. We're out of time. We went past 20 by 18 seconds. Shit. Well, I guess we'll have to get to this next time. But, that being said, as always, I'm Anthropomorphic Nerd, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Alright. I said that and I did not push the button. What is wrong with me?